Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm Josh Strife Hayes, and look, I get it. Life is hard. Work and taxes and socializing and having to find the motivation to shower every day and brush your teeth and sometimes even just drag yourself out of bed. I understand it's tough. But MMORPGs are great. They don't even need you to be dressed or washed or even employed. They love you just the way you are. But there are so damn many to choose from. Which one should you invest your time into? Because God knows you're not doing anything else with your life, but MMORPGs help take the pain away. So let's focus on those. 10 MMORPGs that will help cure your depression. My God, my YouTube career has come to this. Here are 10 games that might help you feel something during those long, lonely nights where you keep asking, why? Number 10, Final Fantasy XIV. Remember Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy IX and how amazing they were with deep plot elements and relatable characters and mature stories? Remember the opening of Final Fantasy X Part 2 where you're forced to watch Yuna sing in a pop group and we all cringed so hard we imploded? Final Fantasy XIV is what happens when you combine those two things. On the surface, it's just another MMORPG, but once you've played for a few hours, you'll realise it's actually a Lalafell simulator, providing a giant world for these tiny creatures. If you play enough, you'll be able to buy cute little costumes and then your dream of living inside a slice-of-life anime will be complete. Number 9. TERA. If Final Fantasy XIV is the slice-of-life anime of MMOs, TERA is the creepy tentacle hentai we all pretend not to watch. TERA is a game about walking steroid monsters and Victoria's Secret models beating up enemies even Games Workshop looked at and said, yeah, that's just too far. It also features Ellens, the slutty cousin of the Final Fantasy Lalafell. These ancient and powerful beings are trapped inside the bodies of a child, serve to constantly remind you that while TERA may be a good game, you should feel nothing but constant shame while playing it. Also, the voice actor for this dude is Colonel Tai from Battlestar Galactica, which retroactively makes the entire game amazing. Number 8. Black Desert Online. Have you just bought the most expensive gaming PC ever? Do you need a way to show off your massive amounts of graphical power and excessive amounts of RAM? Then play Black Desert Online. You can experience the thrilling gameplay of enemy mobs being absolutely pointless, and the exciting life of running a caravan back and forth between towns for days at a time. Black Desert Online is what happens when those crappy sidebar ads featuring half-naked angel warrior women actually become a game. It's like TERA grew up and got involved in the stock market and then decided to remove any challenging PvE because it's all about the PvP now. Also, there's a Battle Royale mode which automatically makes it terrible. Number 7. EVE Online. Do you just goddamn love spreadsheets? And I mean really, really love spreadsheets. Well, EVE has you covered. So many spreadsheets, so little time. You remember Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace? How it took the amazing idea of unlimited galactic adventure with millions of exciting stories and characters and focused entirely on the trade negotiation between two planets that I can't even remember the name of. EVE is the gaming version of that. It's a massive epic sci-fi space opera, but it's mostly spreadsheets about trade negotiations. Number 6. Neverwinter. Have you ever been to a carnival and played those rigged carnival games with a 1 in 1,000 chance of winning and thought, I'm really enjoying this, but I wish it was even harder to win? Neverwinter is the game for you. Neverwinter is what happens when you take a really good story, a really good combat system, and the actual official Forgotten Realms Dungeons & Dragons setting, and behind the scenes makes you roll a D1 billion every time you finish a dungeon, and one of those rolls is something half worth it. You've got more chance of the hot girl in your D&D group actually wanting to date you than getting anything good in Neverwinter. Number 5. EVERQUEST. Holy crap, EVERQUEST is still going. This game came out 20 years ago and got its latest expansion last year. This game is older than most people watching this video. Alright, let's log in and play. Oh my god, this is amazing. Playing EverQuest is like flying a jet when you have no idea how to fly a jet and the jet is already in the air. It's like they took the entire budget they had for a graphic designer and gave it all to the guy who makes buttons, and my god does he take his job seriously. EVERQUEST is a button simulator. I'm sure behind all this there's a game somewhere, but I spent my first 3 days just clicking buttons, and honestly, I had a great time. Button out of 10 would click again. Number 4. Elder Scrolls Online. I played this on launch day, and it took about 7 seconds for absolutely everyone to realise that medium armour and a magic stick was the best setup. Warrior, medium armour, magic stick. Mage, medium armour, magic stick. Necromancer, two-handed sword. I'm just kidding, it was medium armour and a magic stick. The game loses points for not having me wake up in a cart and being told, hey, I'm finally awake. Absolutely nothing like Skyrim, and surviving mostly off the Elder Scrolls name, although they left the cliff racers out of Morrowind, which was a good move. Medium Armour and Magic Stick Simulator 2019. Number 3. Guild Wars 2. Ever wondered what it'd be like to fight with a weightless balloon? Do you think MMORPGs just need more jumping puzzles? Have you recently finished the Uncharted games and need more sweet, sweet Nolan North in your life? Play Guild Wars 2. I once claimed this game had floaty combat, and the entire Guild Wars 2 community rallied together to hate me for it. It was such a lovely show of unity and friendship that I'm going to do it again. Guild Wars 2 has terrible combat. If you disagree with me, I'd invite you to fight me, but I must insist we use a different game's combat system. Graphics are nice though. Number 2. World of Warcraft. This game is only available to the elite. To play, you must own a minimum of 3 fedoras, 2 chins, 1 waifu pillow, and a neckbeard only a mother could love. World of Warcraft is the global titan that made Doritos and Mountain Dew famous. It's so big, it's the only game Billy Mitchell doesn't have a world record in, and it's become the universal symbol of basement dwellers everywhere. You can join the Alliance and be a goddamn nerd, or you can join the Horde and be a goddamn nerd with a hot undead war chief waifu. And the number 1 best MMORPG for curing your depression, old school RUNESCAPE. Look, I get it, getting out of bed to switch the PC on is hard. You just want to wallow in your own despair until your sweaty funk can float you to the shower. So do that! Old school RUNESCAPE is now on mobile. You don't even need to move. You can stare, dead-eyed at the screen as you chop another tree or mine another rock. And when the thrill of clicking and waiting has become too much and your depression is cured, you can go for 99 runecrafting and fall back into it all over again. Old school RuneScape is the perfect amount of content to make you feel like you're achieving something in life while also being absolutely pointless, and God bless it for being that. Thank you very much for watching. Which one cured your depression? Do you have a favourite game you want me to review? Are you a Guild Wars 2 player who wants me dead? Let me know in the comments below, and have a great day. Secret hidden after credits sequence. I don't make any money off YouTube videos until they're at least 10 minutes long, so here's some thrilling gameplay of me cutting trees in RuneScape. The video has finished now, you can click off. This is literally just put on to extend the video to the 10-minute mark. How's your day going anyway? Hopefully it's been good. There's no script for this bit, I'm just talking to the microphone while we cut trees. Maybe we'll find a bird's nest. No, we won't, that's a members feature, I let my membership expire. World of Warcraft Classic looks good. I suppose I could review that next, but that's another membership fee. Guild Wars 2 was fun. I mean, the combat's crap, but it's a good game. EverQuest wasn't quite as bad as I made it out to be. That's probably got some quality content there behind it. But seriously, old school RuneScape is just... it's got the best memes. Seriously, go on Reddit, go on the subreddit RuneScape, old school, it's got the best memes. You can't doubt that. Alright, we're probably at the 10-minute mark by now, so you guys have a great day, and if you've enjoyed this silly, stupid parody video, let me know, and I'll make more stupid parody reviews of more games. Alright, cheers for watching, have a good day.